So some people want to hear about PSD, or poolside dancing. When I was younger, my father used to judge my brother and I when we danced by poolside. It was a best-of-7 competition, like professional sports. The first person to win 4 dances was crowned the champion of that year. It usually took place on our vacations at some motel pool, some cheap motel. And my father, announced like sensationalistic pro wrestling. He was like an over-the-top announcer, and he recorded it. Footage of PSD actually exists. So this is one of my signature PSD dances. It's called the stroke. And then I would jump into the pool after doing the stroke and strike some pose. Usually the stroke won because that was really one of my best dances. That was like my signature dance. But there was also the piano player. Poppy didn't like the piano player dance for whatever reason. Poppy hated the piano player. And then there was the nooblet, where I would run around and scream, "Nooblet! Nooblet! Nooblet! Nooblet!" It was really the highlight of one of our vacations. The first 2 years, my brother won PSD. The final year, I won PSD, and the loser had to take the walk of shame back to the motel room while we heckled them. Well, we haven't done PSD in about 20 years. So I guess I'm the reigning, defending PSD champion. So if there's a challenger out there who wants to compete against the PSD champion, bring it! We'll get into our bathing suits, we'll go to some cheap motel, and we'll dance by poolside. When we did PSD, the lifeguard came over to us and he asked, "What are you doing?" And my father responded with, "Poolside dancing." He was in his own little world though, because we called him Cheddar because he was trying to make cheddar from selling his rap album. He wanted to be a professional rapper. Meanwhile, he was lifeguarding at some motel.